we are celebrating a week-long celebration of Dr. Seuss, obviously, and the impact he's had on reading and the joy of reading and the love of reading. We've had activities going on every day. We have door decorating contests, so all the teachers are invited. They don't have to, but it's voluntary to decorate their door with some kind of motivation, encouragement, incentive to get kids to be excited about reading and literacy. And then we invite guests, we call them royal readers, for every single classroom that comes to the library. And we invite people from our community to come in because we think a lot of times adults drive by elementary schools or drive by our school even here, but have never been inside the school. And I've had that comment even this week. We had a new guest royal reader. She said, I drive by here all the time, but I've never been in here. So we get these community members to come in and see the faces behind the walls, and they get to interact with the kids, and the kids get to see that, wow, they're still reading, and they have these other jobs, and they read at their jobs, and they still have families, and they have, they went to school, and we have them talk about what was school like when you were a kid, and the kids get a big kick out of that. Hearing, oh, there were no iPads, oh my gosh. So that's really fun, and then we have student council members who give our guest royal readers a tour of our building. And as they tour the building, they also get to vote on which door decorated is their favorite. So then that builds a little excitement along with our staff too. So those are traditions that we've kept up. And in the hallway, we've got 8 Dr. Seuss books, covers of them on the wall, and it's like a visual graph chart out there. And the kids last week when they came to library, they got to pick up a star and take it out in the hallway and put it underneath the book that's their favorite. And if you got to take a look at that, it's pretty obvious what everyone's favorite book is out there. So, but the kids, as they walked by, it's like they're seeing it for the first time. They're like, oh, look at this, and look how many people voted for that. And that, they're talking about literacy, they're talking about reading, they're excited about it. And we want that, because like I said, the test scores will come, the academics will come if they have a joy of being able to read and be a part and feel a part of a community. And that's what we're trying to build here at Cleveland. Something extra special that we did this year, we have a group of awesome teachers that volunteered to be on a Dr. Seuss committee. And we said, what can we do that's different this year? And so the idea was to try to get t-shirts for every single student that says "Reading Rocks" on it. And it started off with this big dream of, oh, that'd be awesome. We have over 600 kids in our school, and we have a great deal of them that are on free or reduced lunches, so we knew that might be a challenge. So we worked with vendors, we got bids, and we reached out to the community and saying, would you like to sponsor a classroom? Would you like to sponsor a student? But we also wanted kids to be invested in this project too. So we got the t-shirt prices really low and told them that they could bring their money so that they felt some ownership in it. And we had kids that wanted to bring money for other kids, and we had teachers who brought money. We had the Rotary Club donate. We have a teacher who's on Rotary, so they made a big donation. We had a past teacher's mom sponsor an entire kindergarten grade level. We had a junior achievement volunteer sponsor a whole second grade level. We had parents that reached out, grandparents that reached out and said, I want to sponsor this classroom because if it can get kids excited about reading, I'm all for it. I want to be a part of it. So in the end, we exceeded our goal of being able to provide t-shirts for every single student. We even had past PTA members had heard about it, and they said, we want to be a part of it. And a former teacher of mine was a part of that PTA, and it was, I mean, just breathtaking. I cried so many times opening envelopes and seeing these checks of money come in because they care about the kids at our school. And we know that if we have this love and joy of reading, that the academics will come with it. We know that if they love reading, if kids love reading, then those test scores are going to come with that. And we know if the teachers are enjoying what they're doing and their love of teaching is coming through to the kids, then that's going to spread too. So it's just been one of the most amazing experiences I've ever been a part of, and to have it come full circle. And one of the kids said, "Mrs. Schreck, your dream came true." And I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. So the kids today were so excited. They came on Dr. Seuss's birthday. We all got our shirts and went down to the gym for an entire school picture. We even have early childhood kids that have the shirts on. So we had over 600 kids that were able to be a part of this community. And our school prides itself in our mission statement of we're the Cleveland community working together to achieve and succeed. And that's exactly what we did today. So lots of happy hearts today, lots of good feelings, and again, just celebrating that love and joy of reading with a man who had a love and joy of writing and putting together children's books. So I think he would be 112 years old today, and if he were alive and he could see what was happening here, I just can't imagine how happy that would make him to see that his love of writing continues to spread and get kids and families excited about reading.